What's up, Running Tribe? This is Wes, and happy almost graduation. This is week 6 of the Beginner's Breakthrough program. This is our last week of this program. And that means that I want to give you a little bit of advice as you graduate this program. Running, we know it's a tough sport. It takes a lot of mental fortitude and a lot of muscular force as well. I want to talk about that muscular force in particular. As you come out of this 6-week program that really spent a large percentage of the time focusing on that aerobic base and easy form of training, I want to talk to you about what could be coming up next for you with your running. Now, in subsequent programs that I'm going to write up, my suggestion would be that you start to layer on more interval training. So that speed work that you had on Tuesday and the tempo that you had on Thursday, that you could start to get a little bit more specific for you. I would love to guide you through that, so don't be afraid to jump into some of the programs that I'm going to have coming up, or even direct message me for some suggestions. But here's the thing that happens when you run harder. It's harder. It's tougher on your body. It is literally harder on your musculoskeletal system. And that's the reason that strength training and cross training is absolutely paramount and key. They have to be such a large part of your success. And I've labeled 2 days as part of the Beginner's Breakthrough program. Now within that, I gave you the 5 strength exercises that every single runner should be doing. I need you to keep doing those. And if you want to start to branch out, I'm going to give you some big picture items that you can be looking towards to incorporate into your strength training program. Now when we think about running, especially running outdoors, it's pretty much in a straight line. One foot in front of the other, we're always moving forward. We call that linear movement or movement in a sagittal plane. Now that's great because moving forward is always the shortest path from point A to point B. But then we start to neglect all those muscles that help us function in those other planes. So not only moving forward in that sagittal plane, but moving side to side in a frontal plane, or moving with rotation in a transverse plane. Now I really feel that training those other 2 planes, that frontal plane and transverse plane, are really the way to keep runners injury-proof and create that bulletproof body. So what I would suggest you do is create as many different exercises and utilize the tools that I have on either my YouTube channel or some of my past Instagram posts, or reach out to me directly for a little bit of coaching to create those exercises that work best for you and your body. And I'll give you a quick example. If we were to use something like a lunge, most people think of lunges happening forward and backward, right? Just like running, that's linear motion in that sagittal plane. But that lunge can also happen side to side. You could do a lateral lunge, and that would happen in a frontal plane. That'd be a great exercise to incorporate. And further down the road, you can make that powerful, like a lunge hop side to side. Or you can make it really strength-based and use some dumbbells with some upper body motion like a curl, or even a curl and a press. Other ways that you can incorporate that lunge in a functional way would be in a transverse plane, getting some rotation. So you could do a curtsy lunge, I love those. Or I even have what I call a happy hour lunge, where you lunge to 4 o'clock and you lunge to 8 o'clock. Which makes sense, right? Happy hours are always from 4 to 8 p.m. So lunges, happy hour lunges, should always be from 4 to 8 o'clock as well. I promise they're the best type of happy hour because they are going to keep you bulletproof and injury-proof and injury-free. Strength training should be there to supplement your running. And as you graduate out of the Beginner's Breakthrough program into stuff that will start to get you running with a little bit more specificity for your body and your goals, that strength training needs to be even more specific for you. So again, let me be a resource to help guide you on that path. I've really enjoyed having you along for the Beginner's Breakthrough program, and I look forward to running right with you in the future. Remember, workouts end, training doesn't. So just keep training.